All participants have entered at their own will. No aesthetics were harmed during the making of this video. Do not attempt fashion therapy on your own without seeking professional or unprofessional guidance first.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so, but I met you in February. So
I feel like it was earlier than that.
I met you when Venti Chunk was a baby.
a real baby. Fresh off the press.
I was too. I was a baby too. Straight off of Instagram. I remember the first time we were talking about videos, and I was like, let's do fashion therapy when I was starting it and stuff. And we were talking about thrifting.
Yes.
Because people still don't realize Vinrello, it stands for vintage real low.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So I started with, of course the styling, but then I jumped into the thrifting and reselling and stuff.
When I go to the mall, like, there's no quality stuff anymore.
Oh no, it's fast fashion.
It's what it is. It's
fast
fast
fashion.
Unless you're spending like $500
Yeah.
on a piece, you're
Right.
gonna get fast fashion. Yeah.
Exactly. And you're going to get quality too. It's just sourcing where to get the quality and what is true quality, because it could say it, they just want to sell it, but like really understanding what thrifting is, what vintage truly is, and all that stuff we were talking about. We were talking about it, but here's the thing. You wasn't trying to be on camera.
No,
you
not at all.
was like, I'll do it.
It's really not me. I prefer to be behind the cameras or, sourcing and getting the good stuff. But what changes? You got to make moves. When you want to grow, you got to make the moves.
I saw you. I was like, yes! I was like, it ain't me, but...
No, when I see you, I'm like, yes!
No! What's the fear? What's the fear, like, first? Because I remember you was like, I don't want my face out there. And I was like, but you're a company, though. And you told me that, too. You was like, you got to. And I'm like, do I?
I mean, I guess the fear is just, like, I'm an introvert. I'm a straight-up introvert. I'm not extroverted. I don't go and approach people like that. I'm just stay to myself and then kind of fill out the room. I mean, but I love to be around people. I just don't like attention, I should say. I'm not really a big attention person, but what I've learned is with my business, until I can get what my goal is, until I reach my goal, I have to put myself out there in order for other people to see me and recognize what I'm trying to do.
So what's the fear?
It's just
when you first started of not wanting to do it, not when you finally did, but before you started, you was like, I can't remember what you
because
told me.
I'm shy. That's it. I'm shy.
I couldn't tell.
No,
all these vintage people that I knew you first.
No,
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell those conversations we had. I couldn't tell.
No, I really am, but I wasn't educated for a long time, so I feel like that really helped with my communication and stuff, because usually I've always tried to do things, but just in the background.
Yeah.
So with being a teacher, I'm in my classroom and it's kind of like family, in my opinion. And so you kind of make yourself comfortable and you learn how to deal with those types of situations.
Yeah.
But I'm shy.
Yeah.
I'm really shy. Even doing this is like,
Well, we both doing it together.
Yes.
Because this was supposed to happen the beginning of the year.
I know.
Hitting this. We finally.
And then we in person. I think it's even better.
And you're here in New York City and Brooklyn.
Yes.
Like, come on.
It's even better.
I was like, you have to. Come on. You coming into New York City, we have to.
I know.
And we had to do it at the hottest spot here at Bellyful. We had to. Come
I love this spot. Yes.
How could we not?
To all the Jamaicans in the building. Just gotta put that out there.
They got literally. We'll probably try to edit like a little of the decor and the inside, the aesthetic.
It's nice.
It's A1. I love it.
And then they do the fashion of taste brunch. I need to come to that. That's in May. I missed it this year, but
yeah. They were telling me about it. So you mentioned something impactful. You said the education of it. So once you started to do showing your face and realizing that you kind of have to, you know what I mean, to a certain degree, I would say, not all the time, but a good balance.
Yeah.
There was education that came along with that.
Oh yeah, because people want to see who's behind this brand. Who am I buying from? You know, they don't want this faceless type brand. Yeah, some people may be successful with that, but they've done something in order to grasp those people's attention. And so for me, it's like, okay, this is who I am. Y'all see me.
Right.
When I make it to my goal, you won't be seeing me.
You won't have to show face no more.
I'm gonna show face, but not as frequently. You know? Okay. But I'm getting there step by step.
So it almost sounds like there's this value in showing your face. You know, this weight that holds.
Oh yeah.
You know, what people just, I don't know. You know what I mean? Not just hearing the brand, but
especially like not having a brick and mortar store, like being an online brand, you miss that personable experience because you're not physically there. So when you are putting your face out there, people are getting to know you, but through what our world has transpired, the internet or social media, you know. So it's not it's a great thing though, because you can meet with a lot of people that you wouldn't be able to meet with if you were stuck in a brick and mortar. Because people are from everywhere. So I think that's pretty dope about it.
That's true. Girl, I remember I tried to do it live. I was like, but pre-recording for me, I don't know if it's less pressure, but I'm more willing to do a pre-recorded than an actual live. But even still then, for me, I think it's flip side. I think the pre-recorded is more pressure because as I'm watching it and I'm watching the footage over and over and over, and I'm like, once you do something like one time, you can't like really repeat it because it's not organic. So it's like when you're watching what you did, you're like,
I want to redo.
But see, if you redo it over and over, it's not organic.
Yeah, it's not.
But I still feel like it's more pressure in that. Like, I don't know, like.
I think there's more pressure for me personally in doing a pre-recorded because then I'm watching it, I'm critiquing myself instead of, like you said, being organic. When you go live, people get to see you, what you've created, and kind of get that experience all in one. That's why I like it. I plan on doing it more.
The pre-recorded?
No, I plan on doing the live.
Oh, you like it is what it is.
I plan on doing the lives more.
Take me as I am.
Yeah. But I would much rather prefer to just be like, it's on the website. That's where you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember I tried to record. And I looked at the footage and I was like, the footage was okay. The edits, the experience was not there. I know my lane. Yeah. There's a lot of things I'm experiencing. That was not it. And I looked at the footage and I was like, I thought I was doing something.
Yeah.
They taught me how to do the basics and I was like, I know. I mean, I feel like it got by for what it was supposed to do, but when I look back now, even a couple of months now then to now, and I'm looking at it like, no. Everybody was like, I'm so happy with it. And I'm like, you're not telling me the truth, because that was trash.
But that's the same way I feel, like, when I look back at what I was posting, I said, what was I thinking? Like, how did I think that it was okay to post it? But at the
like
same
what?
time,
Give me an example.
Girl.
Because I know your face.
Girl. Like me taking pictures in my living room with the sheet in the background.
You couldn't at least get the Target starter kit?
I should have got the Target starter kit, but I didn't.
Everybody got that Target starter kit with that one plant right here. Yeah.
Everybody had that plan. But, you know, that's something I've always tried to do is just like how to be different. And I think it's important to know that it takes time. You know, you can't just start off and just be great. It takes time for you to understand like what your path is. You know, and that's what I've done. Yeah, it took me a while to get there, but that's what I've done.
I see it, and I'll be like, I can't do what you're doing, and I'm okay with that.
It's so funny.
I'm okay.
My sister, who is my best friend, obviously, she was like, "Girl, what are you doing?" She was like, "This is not my sister." I said, "I know," and she was like, "No, I know. I'm really out of my comfort zone, like." Way out of my comfort zone.
I'm proud. Listen, I'm proud. I win when you win. Because I'll be looking like I was right with her at the beginning.
With my,
With your,
I don't know what I was thinking.
And I had a different phone. I'm going to be honest with you. So now I'm not an iPhone person. So all them iPhone people, it's okay.
I got an iPhone. But I'm okay with whatever you got.
Right. But here's the thing. So I'm like really heavy at B&H, right? So I was at B&H and somebody else had an iPhone and they was like, you know, hers is better. And I was like, I didn't even say nothing. I said,
no, I totally get that though, for real. Because like, there's a lot of stuff that Androids can do that we can't do.
Oh, I know that.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
I didn't purchase that expensive phone, the new Samsung, for nothing. I was going to get my money's worth. I knew for sure.
I know. There's a lot.
Oh my goodness. So that's one of the things that I would say for sure that definitely heightened the quality of my work. Like people be surprised. A lot of my work, I would say most of it, but a lot of my work is actually done on my phone.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's just the quality I have in the phone. Now you know.
Now I know.
Girl, I'm gonna give you a little tip, a little stuff before you leave. Behind the scenes, we ain't gonna let them know.
I know.
But a lot of once I got a more current phone, the quality and then learning how to edit on the phone, not just in an app, but how to edit. So when I'm recording, then use the app to heighten little key features.
Yeah.
Gone. So that for me made a difference.
Yeah.
And when I'm recording, so that's why I'm a little bit more.
Yeah.
I can do a little bit more pre-recording now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should. We need to see more of you.
No, ma'am. I just.
What spots you recommend?
No, just kidding. I tell people all the time because listen, as thrifters we share resources.
Exactly.
Here in the city.
And what's meant for you, you gonna get.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get out what I'm supposed to get. So you mean here in the city?
Yeah.
Okay, so in the city here we got L Train Vintage.
Yeah.
We got.
Give me one that everybody don't know.
Oh come on now, why you? I can't tell you that on camera. Cause then they gonna go.
And everybody gotta know.
I can't. I'm gonna text you.
Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that.
How long you here for?
I'll take that.
But yeah, no. So that for me is like a different. What's the difference for you? Like
the difference in
terms of heightened, yeah.
I definitely changed my phone too. But one thing that I noticed was even though my quality got a little better, doing it from the like forward facing camera is not it. You got to do it from the back. Like you can't look at yourself.
It's not the same pixel.
It's not. It's not at all. The quality is poor. So I'm over here, I'm so shy and so concerned about the way that I look and stuff. I'm like trying to see myself. But if you do it from the back, yes, you have to go and look and see. Yeah, that's what I started with. I started with putting the mirror there and then being able to see in the mirror. And now I just do it. Then I go look at it.
You have a tripod?
Yeah, I got a tripod.
Yeah.
I brought it with me.
Girl, I got my tripod from B&H for like $20.
I got mine. My husband actually got it for me from Walmart. He said it was on sale for $15, but it's like a $50 tripod.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they have some great quality ones because all you need is the sturdiness.
Yeah.
And then you see now had the rig and the stabilizer and stuff like that. So.
I need to. Yeah. We will talk about all this stuff. I need this in my life.
Well, we gonna figure out something. We gonna talk some more off camera because we can't be giving everybody everything.
Yeah, you can't give them all the secrets. But the L Train Vintage, everybody says that one, so I'm like, that's where everybody goes to.
But L Train Vintage, it has a certain style. So it depends. Like so there's Crossroads, and then there's Buffalo Exchange.
Yeah.
There's one in every borough. There's from
what? What?
I'm gonna have to tell you off camera. I was about to come out. No, because I gotta put you on to that one. Nobody knows about that one. And they got like 6 locations.
Oh my god.
No,
okay.
Nobody mentions it. Everybody always mentions L Train, Crossroads.
Okay, don't mention that.
Buffalo.
Don't mention that. Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
I will tell you this. You purchase by weight.
Okay.
I literally bought a limited edition, a true vintage limited edition Beatle shirt for $3.
Okay. Yeah. I need to be there. What time they open?
They have several locations.
Okay.
So no one knows it because they don't even know that they have a thrift store that does by weight. People don't even know that.
See, it's good to network. It's good to network. You gotta network.
I still thrift heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the name of my company, Benrello.
Yeah.
Vintage, real low.
But what else you do? You gotta give it all. You do a lot.
This is true. But I'm focusing on one thing at a time. I'm trying. I have too many options syndrome,
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a shirt that says I have too many options syndrome. My aunt has a t-shirt company. But so literally right now I'm still doing the styling projects on the side for my clients, but I'm building, the fashion therapy platform that we started way back and still focusing on. So we did the thrifting platform, and all of this still essentially focuses around thrifters. Because we're talking about the value of showing our face. So
there's a lot of value that you don't even realize.
Especially as a reseller, because if I already seen it and now you have it and you have it in a different way, you really gotta come with why I should purchase it.
Yep.
Because if I seen it, I seen it.
Yep. Hey, I'm talking about level up, just outside of technology, is I noticed when I started reorganizing my inventory, I was just buying stuff because it was cheap.
Yes!
I was just buying it because I'm like, oh, that's cheap.
Oh, it's cheap and looks good. And then you're like, yeah, I'm never going to wear that.
Yeah, no. This isn't even my style.
Or I can't sell it.
Yeah, that is a big one. And then also, if you're going to rework stuff, rework it. So now my motto is, if I'm not going to fix this right away, within a week, I'm not getting it. If I can't fix it right now.
Oh, with the impurity stuff on it. Okay. Like a button, a zipper.
Yeah, all of
that. Oh yeah, girl, that's too much work. It got to be really worth it.
It's like if I can't fix it, it ain't worth it.
For sure.
So that's that's also elevating me a lot, is because the quality of what I'm selling has escalated as well.
That is, yes. It took me a while. It took me a while to realize that, because when I sat there and looking at my inventory, I was like, yeah, no. Come on. Seriously? Who's wearing that? Not me. I live in New York City, and we won't wear that. Like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. I might have to write that down in my little fashion Bible. Hold on. This is my fashion Bible, by the way. So I use this everywhere I go, right? I call it a fashion Bible. It's just a book. Why? What? These people don't know this side of me, so I might have to write that down. Hold on, I need to write that down real quick.